Because if you're here for the short term, just to try it out and just see if you're gonna blow up, that's also not gonna work. That's another tip that I'm gonna give you guys too. This is not something that you just post and then you just, if I blow up or not, I'm gonna stop doing this. This is not for those people. It's that you genuinely think that you can do something like this and you want to try it, even though it's something that you've been scared and hesitant in doing, which is definitely my experience. I just say, take that first step and just do it.
He's speeding on right, fall his hand on my Gucci. He touching Emilio Pucci, doing good, bitch, I'm Gucci. Fly to Asia, he feeding me sushi. When we fucking, it feel like a movie.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ash, and I am here to give you confidence that you have anything that you can do on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, because you have everything at your disposal and you don't even know it. Things that we're used to seeing are the big cameras, the big ring lights, the flashes, and everything that you need in order to start this journey that you're on, but this is not the case. And I just want to encourage you guys that you guys can use everything that you currently have right now at this moment to start your journey, so you can gain the experience to then upgrade your equipment, so you're more start now rather than getting all the equipment and not being consistent. So to commit to yourself, this is a great way, a great video to start out with. So I'm going to go ahead and give you some tips and tricks to what you can be doing now to get to your goals. If that is creating a YouTube channel, if that is being more consistent on Instagram, taking photos, all that jazzy stuff, even TikTok. I need to mention it because it is a big platform, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into this video. But before I start with our tips for this video, I would like for you to like and comment whatever that you found useful for you during this video and let me know down below. All right, so I'm going to be going off notes off of my computer. I don't mean to look down as much as I do, but I do want this YouTube video to be organized so that you can understand the concept and everything that I'm trying to portray into this video. So I thought I needed a camera to make and record videos. I want the best quality and I need to start off right. That's everybody in every situation. You're seeing these big time creators with these big cameras and you're like, I need to get one of those, but I don't even know where to get one of those. All right, so this statement that I probably said to myself a million times is absolutely incorrect. It gets you into the mindset of buying things that you're not ready to use just yet. It could even stagnate your growth and not be as consistent because of how hard it is to just work a camera. Girl, it's so, because I don't want you guys to have the mindset that you need to buy these stuff without the experience. You don't know the experience of how to shoot, how to have a certain angle, just like this. How did I achieve an angle like this, knowing that my room is completely messy? I will literally videotape how messy my room is right now, but because of the angles and how I did everything, that just goes to show that you don't need a camera. So I started off with an iPhone 6, and what I would do, I will be screen recording my screen to show you how and what feature that I put it at, so then it's at the clearest and best quality that I can put it at. And I go into, I tap on camera because I have an iPhone, I tap on the camera icon, I go to the top and I make sure that it's at 4K and it's at 60 per second. I don't think it's per second, but it's gonna be 60p. So I always do 4K, 60p every time I record anything. Anytime I'm making a short, Instagram, it's even good for those videos. But for this case, I have to obviously slant my camera like this. This is my phone. My phone is an iPhone 12 Pro. If you want me to leave a review for how it's been doing for me, I will. Just let me know. But this camera has the best quality as to a camera, because these days our technology has advanced so much that we can even use our own phones to take pictures, as to buying a whole camera just to take pictures with. We've just developed, and we don't even know it, that we have it on our phones because we're so blinded by just, oh, we need a call, we need to do this. But you also have a camera that's fully in use that you can use and record your videos or any other content, short form video by yourself. So use the phone that you have right now, either if it's an Android, even if it's an iPhone, even if it's any other type of phone. It's a great starter item for you to have to start getting comfortable around the camera, to start wanting to talk and kind of get in the groove of what it's like to talk in front of a camera, to strategize how you want to have everything planned out. Because I definitely made a timesheet on my own. I use Notion. I will later in this video describe why I use this. I don't even know if you guys saw what's on the screen, but I have a template to everything that I want to talk to you guys about, because I feel like a planned video is a great structured way to get to the point in your videos, so you don't spend much time editing and it's quick and easy. And the reason for me switching from my iPhone 6 to my iPhone 12 Pro is because I wanted to make an investment that was going to cater towards where I was going in terms of progress. And I was making a lot of videos on my iPhone 6, and it came to a point where I didn't have much storage, and the camera use was still phenomenal, but I still wanted to upgrade. I didn't want to buy a camera just yet, and I knew I needed a new phone with a lot of storage. So I went ahead and bought this on Amazon, obviously refurbished. So this phone has changed the game for me. It has upped my quality, up to camera. I have so much space on this phone to be recording as much as I want, and that was my problem with my last one. I didn't have a lot of capacity when it came to that. So this has been doing me very well, and I love it. I love it. On that note, use your phone, please. Just use it. Get comfortable, get a stand. I have a stand right now on this camera. My phone is on a phone stand, and I would highly recommend you get something like this, or you just tilt it on like your dresser, or put it somewhere that you know it's going to give you the greatest height and the greatest angle. Whatever works. Stack books if you need to, but whatever that gives you that shot that you need to record your video, do it. All right, going into the second tip. I need a ring light so then I have high quality, outstanding lighting like every other YouTuber, every other Instagram vlogger. Every time they do their makeup, they're flawless. They have to be using a ring light, so I need to buy it. Again, you do not need to be buying these items. It's only if it is necessary for you. I want you guys to feel comfortable with recording first, one thing at a time, because if you're investing your money, this is what we're talking about. You investing your money into a ring light, into a stand, into a camera, into all these other gadget things that you'll need for your camera, like a memory card, and you'll need to buy the cord to connect it to your computer to download it. Whoa, it's just a lot's going on, and you don't even know the process of even knowing if you are comfortable in front of a camera, if you are even equipped to enjoy doing just this, and if it's meant for you. Because a lot of people try things out to see how they feel and how they like it. And I honestly love doing this. I am an introvert. I love talking to a camera. I feel like you guys can hear me more than I can. Everybody hears me outside. They don't listen to a word that I say. I don't know what I'm talking about. But the point is that you need to start out simple, because you don't know if you will even end up enjoying what you're doing. You know, because people see all these influencers, they think it's easy. You think you can just go outside, bring your camera, and everything will be okay. But no, it's just anxiety inducing just to bring a camera around and talk to it while everybody's looking at you. So it's not built for everyone, but it is something that I would encourage everybody to try. I know this is titled for a YouTube channel, but this could be used for other platforms, as to Instagram, as to TikTok, and any other Pinterest. I would say Pinterest as well. But this is just getting your foot in the door, so you know what you're getting yourself into, and it's worth investing in, and depending on your commitment to seeing if you want to continue to do this for the long term, obviously. Yeah. Girl, I didn't even get to getting a ring light. I just got way off topic, but again, back to the ring light. Hopefully I can still use all that content. But for the ring light, the sun is free, okay? The sun and the light in your room is free. So I encourage you guys to use it, please. Even though you guys see a ring light right here, literally off the glare of my glasses, I have it so then I have enough light within the room. The window's not giving enough, so I have to have some sort of light as well over here. I even have my lamp light over here. But I highly, highly, highly recommend do it in sunlight because it's way cleaner. The videos come out way better, and even doing it by a window, doing it outside, doing your vlogs outside or anything, and just incorporating that natural sunlight, it's just gonna add another element to your videos anyway. So I would say to schedule out a time that you know that the sun will be out, so then you know what time to start and to record your videos. You have everything set up and you have no issues with the sunlight. But again, I work an 8 to 5 and I commute back and forth, and it is a couple hours of my day that I give towards commuting back and forth. So by the time I do come home, obviously to daylight savings, it is dark. So I would highly recommend anyone that's in a certain position where they're at work all day, and once they get home it's dark and you don't even have the sunlight to start, I would recommend getting a ring light then. Or something small, nothing as like a big investment, but just a small little light that you can use that's affordable, that you can start to use and see if that is something that you definitely want to start using in your videos. This is something that I've said to myself plenty of times before I even started. So this is tip 3. How do I edit, and like what's the best software for beginners, and how do I even know if I'm gonna be good at it though? Girl, this question is just me. This is what I contemplated for so many months, years as well, to starting this YouTube channel. It's because of this. And obviously it is anxious. It gets you a little stressed because you don't know if you're good at editing, because you watch all these videos, you're comparing yourself already to the YouTubers that you're like, I can never be as good as them, but they were in your position one day. Just know that everybody on YouTube was in your position one day, probably delayed on their YouTube journey, and just now they're getting a kickstart of how it is, and they're absolutely loving it. And that's why you're seeing how many years of work it takes for them just to edit that video. But I don't want to scare people and let them know that it takes years just to edit a video like that. No, you just need to commit to yourself. You need to know what your style is, what your aesthetic is, so then you can give off that vibe during your video of how you want your video to be edited. Because again, you are the sole owner and editor of your content. So you get to choose everything that you want to do with it, and everything and every feature and every modification that you want to do to your own liking until you can upload it. I think that's the best part to being a YouTube creator. It's just that you're creating this masterpiece that just came from simple footage. Just simple footage of you like either washing your face, getting it get ready with me, and you've made it entertaining by adding all these like voiceovers and doing like little zoom in, zoom outs, and doing little techniques like that to kind of make a simple video into a hilarious and entertaining one. I think that's why I really want to get into this industry and really put my foot in the door and really get committed to it. For my editing, my editor, I use iMovie on my MacBook 13. This was what I started off with, and I believe this is great for beginners. I highly recommend YouTubing other videos, but if anything, I can do a how-to video for you guys on how I use my iMovie, how I can do certain nicks and tricks onto it, so I can kind of get you guys to start your editing in progress. So let me know if you'd love to see a video. Just comment down below. please just let me know. But I use iMovie. I'm still currently using iMovie, but I do want to upgrade to Final Cut Pro. The one thing I would say is that once you get comfortable with an editing app as to iMovie, I don't want to use any other ones because I'm comfortable. I know exactly what I want. I know how to find stuff that I need to do. Like if I need to have a certain font, they have it, a certain transition, I know what to use. But in this instance, I'm trying to implement growth, and in growth, I need to know that I'm willing to commit to being comfortable with the uncomfortable, using a new editor, and eventually once I'm done recording on my phone, that I can then transcend to buying a camera. And I can't wait to even make that video as well too. But you can see all the videos that I've created on my channel. Just go and click on my name down below. Just click on it and look at all the videos that I have created on iPhones. It's crazy, and all I needed to do was airdrop it to my iMac, or any other way you could email it, however that you can do it, depending on the length of the video. But I would airdrop it, I would edit it on iMovie, and I would edit it to exactly how I want it with the music and everything. And from there, I would download it into YouTube and then get all that other stuff ready, so then it's ready to be viewed for everybody. And for my short-term, short video content, I use Splice. I'm going to leave the icon somewhere, but I use Splice for Instagram, TikTok, and Shorts. You can either use, I know CapCut, everybody uses CapCut. I know that. You can use that as well. That's great. That's solely for short-term content, but I would recommend for iMovie, if you love to do past 10, 15, 20 minutes, they are great with doing that. But with like CapCut, there's like a certain time, I think at least like 10, 15 minutes is the cutoff. Anything longer than that, they won't let you download it. So it's up to you, within your discretion. Make sure you do all your research and watch YouTube videos on like how people edit it, so you have an idea of what you want to do to yours, and you can start that process of trying it out and seeing what's best for you. But I use Splice, and I can literally edit a full YouTube video if I wanted on that app, and it will still download the same, and I won't have any problems with the length of the video. All these apps are great. iMovie is such a great beginner. It was such a great beginner app for me because I just fell in love with editing with iMovie, and I absolutely loved it. And I know Final Cut Pro is kind of like iMovie, but kind of like upgraded and enhanced. So I already know how to, I know I can even do it in my sleep, but I'm ready to kind of take that step and start learning how to use Final Cut Pro. So while I'm probably editing this video, I'm going to be doing it on Final Cut Pro. So I hope the learning's going good, Ashley. I hope the learning's going good. All right, the final tip of the day. One thing that I want to highlight to you guys. I want you guys to listen now. Okay? Moment of silence. So you get ready for the words that I'm about to say. Consistency is practice. Consistency is practice. I say this with all my might, all of my mind, and everything in my soul, that this is how I changed my mindset to thinking of consistency with practice. We can all want to put out 3 videos a day and try to, oh, I want to post this many videos, I have to edit, it's tiring, oh, it's so much work. Yes, all of this is so much work, but there is bliss in this work as well, as you find it throughout your process and your journey. But one thing is that I used to just get tired of doing it until I heard somewhere that consistency is practice. This is the growth that you need to go through. This is the state that you need to go to get to the next level. You don't know how good you're going to do at editing. You don't know how good you're going to do at editing. You don't know how good angles you're going to be doing. You don't know the things that you will be saying during the video that can grasp people's attentions, you're just gonna get better and better at everything that you're doing until you kind of get to a point where you're like, wow, I was really practicing and trying to get better at something, so then I can eventually be so good at it. And it's such a great feeling to know that I've devoted my time into it, even though I was terrible at editing at first. Obviously, that's everybody's reality. But I eventually got good and I ended up loving my videos. And I was so proud of them and I was ready to post them and everything. And it's just a great process. And just to get to the place that I am right now, to be editing this video the way that I edit them, that I like the way that I edit, it's just amazing. And I just highly, highly recommend that. This is not for the faintest soul. This is not for something to get, viral quick. You can't get viral quick off of this. And you need to genuinely do it because you want to. It's not that you're seeing all these influencers living these lives. Obviously, that's the appeal of it. But I would more of say, do this because you've always wanted to do this. And that's kind of my reality. I still love YouTube, but I've always wanted to be a content creator and I wanted to create something that is so unique in my personality and to share it to others so that I'm able to have a community. And I feel like that's such a strong dream that I love. And right now I'm almost surpassing 2,000 followers and that's crazy. And I just hope that this year is just coming with more opportunities and blessings, and I wish the best to you guys as well too. You need to do it for yourself and not for others, because it is appealing to obviously be at a certain status, try to show off. It's nice, you'll get to that point where you will be showing off, but to start, I want you to do it for yourself. I want you to do it because you want to do it and that you love to do it, even if you're not making money or not. I'm not making money right now, but I'm making this video anyways because I love it. I love doing this. So I aspire for you guys to know that you need to have genuine feelings going into this because it will not be a concrete journey for you. You'll fall off of it a lot if you have other intentions of trying to get viral quick, trying to appeal a certain way because influencers look this way. I just throw it out the window. Please just embrace yourself and inspire other people within your content. That's what it's all about, to be inspirational to other people and to get them to start a YouTube channel because of you, and an Instagram page because of you, and just inspire other people to be more confident within themselves and put out a good message. I hope you guys enjoyed all of this and you guys took all these facts into your brain and just absorbed it so that you can just put it into action. Just know that anything that you put your mind to, you will achieve. Hands down, you will achieve. But thank you for watching today's video, and I hope y'all have a great day. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Ciao.